Last night, something came in and got one of my Muscovy ducks. And we're not finding any coyote prints or dog prints. We're getting hoof prints.
This is one right here.
We're getting hoof prints here.
They just lead right up to the fence.
We're getting all hoof prints along here.
And they're all right up to there. I'm not walking through there because there's still blood.
There's no
dog prints at all.
dog prints on the ground anywhere.
And you can tell when they're chasing something.
There's none even in the mud here.
There would have been some.
There should have been some, but there's no dog prints in this mud either.
The only thing that is really here is, you see this? Another deer print.
These are deer prints
All of them.
all along the edge.
And they come back this way.
And this is where they took the duck out.
There's a bunch of blood here.
And they pulled him out right here. They pulled the duck out right here.
And that doesn't make sense, right?
There's his feathers. These silly ducks seem to think they have to lay up against this tree here for one reason. Peacock, he's way over there.
I can't be the only one that thinks this is weird.
But no dog prints. And
There's a piece of cat poop here, though. It's cat.
there's no dog prints anywhere here. Nothing.
There's even a weird deer print here. Like, what is going on?
That's an old print there.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make sense that there's new
But there
ones all
should be
around.
dog prints here. So it doesn't look like they ate it here. It looks like they drug it out. They drug it out. So we have come up with one of two things. It's either a Wendigo or a skinwalker. Otherwise, we would see dog prints. And me being a Native American, who knows what my culture might be bringing up. I'm a Choctaw Indian. And the skinwalkers are from the Navajo Nation.
Not to mention, I'm a tiny bit, like this much,
Yes.
out of everything.
Yes, my children and my grandchildren are part Indian.
I don't
You
take
can
Wendigos
see the
lightly.
Muscovies. I don't know why they seem to think they need to sit next to there. That one there looks like she got a little bit of blood on it. See that one there? On that one wing? Those are pretty good sized ducks too, Muscovies. Little disturbing. You come out here and find this.
Due to the fact that we also got chased by a deer-like thing last year.
Yeah, we had, was it last year or the year before?
I think it may have been last year or the year before.
We had looked like a deer, but it was on its hind legs and it chased after my grandchildren. Plus I've been having shadows in my bedroom. When I go in there, there's shadows. Those are what?
Mom thinks those are brownies because the house isn't clean.
The house, she thinks they're brownies. The ghosts that we, or not ghosts, but the clouds that we see, the dark shadows. So, we had lived in a house in town that was haunted. And my daughter lost her mechanical pencil. The kids were pretty little then. They were like
I was around like 4.
3 or 4. Anyway, she thought the kids had taken off with it, and they kept telling her no, no, no.
She grounded us for it.
Yeah, they even got grounded for it. And so she just kept it up and kept it up after him about it.
this enough rocks?
And I'd probably put a couple of more rocks there. I don't think you can get that one out. I mean, it's pretty big. Like I said, that one's pretty big. But all of a sudden, her mechanical pencil came flying across the room at her.
Well, she, I think, was maybe in the tub. She was getting ready for a bath, I think.
Yeah. No, she was in the room. I think she was reading a guy's a book or something. And so then they said they would follow me into one room or another, and then I wouldn't be there.
It was.
I've heard babies cry, and I'd ask, why was Akasha crying? And Robin would say, she's not crying. It's like, well, I heard a baby crying. And then my cat was laying on my bed. She jumped up, hissed about 4 or 5 times, and took off running out of my room. So we're pretty sure that house was haunted. But they're putting a new road where our house was at, and that house has been torn down. So I don't know. Maybe the ghost followed us here. Who knows?
She forgot about 2 things. The knocker ghost, little shadow people.
Oh, yeah. We had a little boy standing in front of our door, inside our house.
Bleeding.
And he was bleeding?
Alexa saw him bleeding. Mom saw, like, fluff and stuff. Then Alexa saw a guy on the couch with knives in his eyes.
Yeah, we had some pretty weird stuff happen at that other house.
And Alexa doesn't joke about that.
We had that little boy, and then they thought I was knocking on their bedroom door, and they would open the door, and nobody would be there. And so they came into my room and they go, were you knocking on the door? I'm going, no, I'm sleeping. Quit waking me up. I'm tired. I have to go to work. And it wasn't anything.
Oh,
It was just a ghost.
it happened
had to
on
been-
every door that was
But
closed.
there was a lady that died in that house. So I don't know. Maybe she brought them in. It's up to you to determine if you believe in these things. I really don't. I don't believe in skinwalkers, and I don't believe in wendigos. I don't believe in brownies.
Brownies, they're little people that get upset when you don't clean your house, and they'll steal stuff from you, then give it back years later. And we've lost a lot of stuff.
I don't believe in that, but I'm beginning to wonder because I'm not finding any dog prints at all around this pen, anywhere around this pen, at all.
And Saphira ripped up a fence like this, and she was part coyote.
Yeah, I did have a dog that was part coyote,
She ripped up
and
stuff
she
that was
could tear a
thicker.
fence like this up real good.
The dog
I mean, she'd have just grabbed a hold of it and just rip it. She even took a chain link fence and just ripped it apart.
And those things are hard to rip apart. I tried.
So, anyway, make a comment. Push the button, the bell. Subscribe. Make a comment. Push the like or dislike. And tell me if you believe in skinwalkers or
And what do you think
wendigos
this is?
or brownies or any other type of...
Gnomes.
I don't believe in gnomes either.
I do.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Get you on the flip side.